Now from the home of the A's since 1968 to look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight the second of 4 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. These two should provide some big time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Sean Manaea gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder, number 4.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, the 2 and 3 in this homestand haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows, maybe get on a nice streak.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Joyce ranging back to the track. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Wow, that thing rocketed to right field. The outfielder got a decent jump on it and made a great leaping try, but he just can't make a play. By the time he tracks it down, it's too late. The triple was pretty much a done deal.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Joyce. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 14 on the season. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's one thing to make a mistake pitch and have a guy blast one for a homer. In that case, you know it's your fault. But here, he just barely gets enough of it to the opposite field, and it's gone. Great swing and all, but as a pitcher, that's a tough one to swallow.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
He absolutely smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
The left fielder, number 22, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Runners off for second. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Here's Carlos Beltran. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 6 home runs and 23 driven in. ready with the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Astros 2. The A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Colin McHugh, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Stepping in, Marcus Semien. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. It's there, and he's out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
I got 3-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And down there catching Stephen Vogt. You know, he's a solid catcher behind the plate, but he also has the ability, because he's a pretty good athlete, to play first and the outfield and not hurt you in those positions.
Ready for another chance? George Springer. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Nope,
and there's ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, we've already had some hard hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. There goes Altuve. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Skied into straightaway right. Joyce is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 4 and the A's nothing. Here's Chris Davis now. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's only 1 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Beltran on the run. 1 out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And I look down at shortstop and I see Carlos Correa. That's all you need to say. Carlos Correa. Shortstop. This guy is really made to play that position. And you look at him, you say, why can't everybody be like him?
Stepping in, Mark Canha, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran racing back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
6. Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Stepping into the box, Joey Wendell. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They trail here 4-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Reddick. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the at bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talked himself back into the game, because here he is for the third inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
And he lays off for ball 1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Semien will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch on its way. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Joyce is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it. Beltran looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Here's Matt Joyce now. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. In there for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting 9th, catcher Stephen Vogt.
Digging in now, Stephen Vogt, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
McHugh's ready. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Coming to the plate now, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up and in for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Now another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They're down 4-0. Ready now, Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Alex.
The windup and the pitch. Up. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Number 16, Brian McCann.
Here comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Four runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's George Springer. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tried to get him to go after
that. Heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they're in front 4-0. Striding in, Trevor Plouffe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Slow little grounder left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And that one stayed up a little high.
2 balls, no strike.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the concrete staircases and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 13 for him on the year, as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
Well, nobody was having any kind of luck with him. With 7 batters in a row going down, he put it into that in a big hurry. He rode that one right out of here.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Daniel Kalum is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Daniel Kalum. The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Plouffe is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time. That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So digging in now, Mark Hanna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Mark Hanna.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line towards center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, Joey Wendell. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One and 0 pitch on the way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reddick is underneath this one. 2 gone.
Up next for
A
Oakland.
look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
0-1 pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 6 and the A's nothing. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Carlos Beltran.
He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they are swinging the bats. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want, and they're executing to a T.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
A runner at first with no outs here. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
None out. Runners at first and second. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and McCann hits into the double play.
Center fielder, number 4, George.
Riding in once again, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded, foul. A man on third with 2 down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
So that's a big hit right there. After the double play, you thought at first they were going to have a big inning, and now you feel like you're not going to get anything out of this. He comes up with a big clutch 2-out hit.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner's back. In now, Marwin Gonzalez. Pitch misses. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Count is 2-1.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
Another RBI. Talk about locked in. Every time he has an opportunity to drive somebody in, it seems like he's doing it. That's his 4th RBI of the game. What a ball game for him.
Standing in now, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. One 0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now a snap move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And that's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 9-0.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
3 runs already home here. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. In the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Astros lead it 9-0. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Joyce. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 10 home runs, and he's driven in 24. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. And that's over. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready for another shot now. Rajai Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
This is about as painful as it gets for a pitcher. He's been spinning a gem, posting nothing but zeros. Then this guy steps up and slaps one down the line. He thought it was going foul. No such luck. It boinks off the pole for a homer. The no-hitter and the shutout are gone in the blink of an eye.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Wind up and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Digging in once again, Mark Canha. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch on the ground to the left side. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. But the Athletic strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's the Astros 9 and the A's 2. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Kendall Graveman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Kendall Graveman.
So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Once again, a 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing, because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Past battles with Kendall Graveman, a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. 2 outs here with a runner at third. On the ground up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt them after all as the inning is over. Astros lead one, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Not close. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reddick looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first home run of the season. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Now batting.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Ready for another chance? Matt Joyce. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. Couple of walks for him thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 11 for him on the season as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Center fielder,
here's Rajay Davis
11.
now.
Rajay
Grounder
Davis.
down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. McHugh gets the sign, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Astros on top, 9-4. Liam Hendricks is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Into the box, George Springer. His prior history in this matchup, 1 for 6.
Number 4, George Springer.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The pitch. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-0 on the way. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning. We take a look at our line score here in the eighth. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams, and we may not be done yet.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. Jose Altuve will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning, as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Comes set with the 0-1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here it comes on 1-1. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen, as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out with the man at first. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Davis, but he won't get there. It falls in.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2. I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes this one high. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, bases loaded. Again, he sends it out of play. And that misses. 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Astros leave them loaded. They're on top, however, 9-4. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Altuve at second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Digging in now, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Bregman gloves it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 9-4. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland.
Please.
Sean Doolittle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up now, Carlos Beltran. His career line with Doolittle. He's 1 for 2.
Carlos Beltran.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Wendell ranges to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Davis arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Stepping into the box, Brian McCann looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow bouncer to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
0-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
The 0-2 home. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler back at him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Houston leads this one 9-4. Michael Feliz, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Michael Feliz.
So now it's Mark Canha. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Wendell. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
So stepping in, Ryan Healy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Houston slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Colin McHugh earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Sean Manaea was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs on 5 hits. 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. A reminder that extra BART train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall. AC Transit will also be available.